BM English Speaking Radio Channel presents BM English Word of the Day. My name is Prachati and I'm your host for this episode. You are listening to episode number 128 of season 3. Today's word is earnest. The meaning of earnest is serious, committed and determined, to be speaking honestly, or a token to finalize a deal. With BM English Speaking Radio Channel, learn one new word every day and impress the world. In this English vocabulary lesson, you will learn how to use the word earnest. We are sure that this ESL lesson will help you to enhance your English vocabulary and speak English fluently and confidently. Earnest is spelled as E-A-R-N-E-S-T. The word earnest means serious, committed and determined, to be speaking honestly, or a token to finalize a deal. For example, Tarun was an earnest young man trying to set up a business, and the bank manager decided to offer him necessary guidance. The society paid earnest amount to the civil contractor so that he can start the work. Listen carefully how we can use the word earnest in 8 different situations in 8 different sentences. Example number 1 of 8. Anup was unable to get a promotion since last 2 years. Finally, he had an earnest discussion with his boss. His boss advised him to enroll for a certification course with a management institute, and Anup agreed to do so. Example number 2 of 8. After a lot of search, Shilpi found a flat in most convenient location. She immediately paid the earnest amount and booked the flat. Example number 3 of 8. Despite her earnest attempts, Bianca could not get a job as a software programmer. So, she accepted the job offer to be a database administrator. Moving on to example number 4 of 8. The opposition party raised several issues and carried out a rigorous program to reach out to voters just before the elections. The ruling party sensed the danger and started its campaign in earnest. Learn to clear any interview from expert in-house trainers, offline and online, who are ready to train you at our training centers in Mumbai and also through a video call. To know more, visit our website www.bmconsultantsindia.com. Example number 5 of 8. Mr. Richards wrote a will to donate his entire wealth to a hospital after his death. In his will, he expressed an earnest desire that the donated money should be used for funding cancer research projects. Let us understand example number 6 of 8. A pest control company faced competition from a cheaper imported product. The CEO asked his staff to offer services to the customers earnestly. He emphasized that the quality service will allow them to retain their market share. Don't you agree with this? Moving on to example number 7 of 8. The supervisor questioned the worker about his absence from work. The worker explained that his child was sick and hence he had remained absent. His earnest reply satisfied the supervisor and he was allowed to resume the work. Moving on to example number 8 of 8. The salesman earnestly gave a demonstration of the vacuum cleaner to Mrs. Iyer. She made several inquiries and he replied patiently. Finally, she was convinced and she placed an order. Today we learnt the word earnest, which means serious, committed and determined, to be speaking honestly, or a token to finalize a deal. Can you frame 3 sentences with earnest and type in the comments box? We are waiting. We are sure this lesson has helped to boost your English vocabulary and speak fluent English. You can download the script of this episode and all your episodes from www.bmenglishspeakingradio.in. Stay tuned for new English vocabulary lessons. We are on a mission to train 1 crore Indians in English fluency. This was episode number 128 of 200 BM vocabulary episodes that we have planned. Kindly note that we will be releasing one vocabulary episode daily at 6 am Indian Standard Time. So meet you tomorrow at 6 o'clock with a new word. Till then, take care.